What's going on, YouTube? This is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. It's a Saturday morning in the fall. It's early October, and man, it's misty, it's foggy, it's nasty out, but this is my time to fish. So I'm gonna get out there and fish it for whatever bites. I got sand fleas with me, and I might do a little bit of trolling. All depends on what I'm comfortable with in the fog. Stay tuned. All right, fog's lifted a little bit. We have dirty water. It is coming down to low tide. So we're gonna ship off and fish through the turn of the tide. Hopefully something happens. You just never know. All right, this is a tube and worm. Supposedly work really good. There's no reason I shouldn't be dragging something like this if I'm heading out to the jetty. Although, I feel like this fish bite wants to cooperate here. There we go. Alright, let's toss her out there. There's lots of rocks and stuff underneath me. I don't see any fish, but I don't necessarily have to usually. So we'll see what happens. It's not real deep here. Definitely good structure. Ah, yeah, I just got hit. I was not paying attention. That's what I get. Definitely was something there. Oh, you wow. I've never had that happen before. What the heck actually happened here? Cut. All right, I don't know what I just lost, but it was a nice fish, and broke me off almost immediately. Tangled up my line. Made a mess, if you ask me. All right. Let's see if we can't figure out what the hell that was. About 17 feet right now. No fucking way. No way. Really? Woohoo! He's the eating size too. Man, that was unexpected. I thought these guys all moved out. Look at that. That makes me very, very happy, boys. So that's what got me and broke me off, huh? Wonder how many more of these are down there. It's like the perfect eater, man. It's gonna be like 15, maybe. Yep, 16. Sorry, pal, this is your unlucky day. All right. Leave this guy out, get him in the bag, and go down, drop down again. All right, man. Now, it's time to make my buddy Captain Pat jealous. He's not going to believe this, because I didn't believe it when I saw it. You gotta love the fact that I'm still finding sheep. Alright. That was the original target species. Small. Man, look how feisty he is. It's a good sign. Get the hook all the way in his mouth. Oh, that's a sheep's head. Without a doubt. Maybe not. Oh, that's just a bigger tog. I pulled hard at first. He might have been in structure. Now, what size are you? You look like you're 14. 13 and a half. Not nearly where you're supposed to be. I feel like I could almost do this drifting. And he wouldn't come off. Should be crushing these barbs down a little bit. It's a big ass rock here. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a sea bass. Sheep's head, tog, and sea bass so far. Not a keeper. Need to be 12 and a half inches, I think. Alright, so I like to use the lightest jigs I possibly can, even if I have to toss them up current like I currently am right now. Just because they don't feel you as much as you can feel them with a light jig. They'll literally pick it up and just start swimming away with it, and at that point you've got them. You just have to get a feel for it, because I never understood what that meant, is wait for them to swim away with it. You have to understand what that feels like before you can just start hooking them. I struggled with that for a while. So anybody that's going to start jig fishing for the first time, you're going to go through that. Just be patient. That's all I can say. Oh, that's a good one. No, it's not. It was in structure. No, actually, he's pretty decent. Might be a keeper. Oh, yeah, he's a keeper. Look at that. Nice size top. He's got a tag. It's a tog with a tag. Look at that. All right. He's not a keeper. No, I think I'm supposed to clip the tag. I'm gonna call Cameron at the bait shop. I'm calling Cameron at Boulevard Bait and Tackle to see what he says I should do in this situation. I think I clip the tag and keep it. See if he answers. Hopefully he will. Yo. No, no big deal. I have a tog right now with a tag in him. He's not a keeper. He's a half-inch short. Am I supposed to keep that tag or do I let him go? Okay, gotcha. Yo.
And take the tag number if you want to, like, you know.
That's what Cam just called me back. He said try and clean up the tag and take a picture of it if you can. He said, but you can keep the tag too if you want, but they like it if you leave it in there for future data.
Right, right.
I can't quite make all of it out, but it looks like it says Highlands on it, which I imagine is the Atlantic Highlands. Either way, I gotta get this fish back in the water so he lives. So we're gonna release him. All right, so I would keep this fish, but he's short. Whoops, and he just took off. We'll call that successful. Doesn't look like a keeper. Stop. That's definitely not a keeper. He's like 13. Right? Yeah. 13 and a half at best. Small sea bass. Where's that ever go? That's sea bass. Yeah, I don't know. It's been since I caught that first sea bass. It's been bad. It's further proving my theory that when the sea bass move in, it's time to just go, right? It's not what I usually experience. There's nothing going on once the sea bass show up. This is a good one. Is that a sheep's head? No, it's a big sea bass. Alright, alright. I shook himself off the hook. That saves me the trouble. Nope. Same size. For some reason my spot lock disengaged again. Don't know why. Alright. There's a spot lock again. But what the problem is, right over some awesome structure right now. Alright, so it looks like there's a storm rolling in. I'm gonna have to get off of here soon. The wind's picking up. It's hard to really even feel the bite with the wind. Alright, man, so it's pretty nasty out here. Getting soaked. I'm still pretty safe. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go flipping over in this. I'm just going to get really wet. Again, this kayak handles really, really well. But I'm not liking this. I'm getting wet. It's raining, and it's really windy. Kind of not the conditions I want to fish in, so we're going to call it the day. I did get my fish. I would have liked to have stayed and caught more. Would have been happier if I got a keeper size hog, but hey, can't win them all, right? Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.